We are live, baby.
We're live.
This is the
are
Hydro and Co. podcast episode 24, right?
23. You screwed it up.
Dude, we just
Oh.
said 2 seconds
We
ago.
literally just said that.
Oh, my bad. 23. I was looking forward to 24 of the Kobe episode. But anyway, this episode we are going to talk about NFL Week 16. Can't believe it's already here. Predictions, games. We will start off with the Thursday night game, even though you may not see this until after the Thursday game because me and Chase fucked up and did not do it last episode. Oh, well. It'll be all right. We're covering for Wyatt, as usual. Dude always just finds an excuse not to be here.
I mean,
back.
he just got
Something
married.
about-
We'll give him
something about
a week off.
getting married or something. I don't know. Anyway. So, Thursday night game, we have who would have thought this may be an entertaining game before the season between the Jaguars and the Jets on Amazon Prime.
I have a serious question. Do y'all even
Prime Video.
watch Thursday night?
Yes.
Yes, I watch like all of
I
them.
love watching Thursday night because I love watching Prime Vision. Prime Vision is my favorite thing in the whole world.
I don't watch it. I don't want to pay for Amazon Prime either.
The line for this game is even, so they are expecting a evenly contested matchup.
Pick 'em.
I'll let one of y'all go first.
I can go first. I don't think this should be even unless they know something we don't. It's not supposed to be that cold. It's supposed to be 34 degrees, so it's not like it's going to be like bone chilling temperatures. Jaguars are hot. The Jets are they're faltering right now. So, I'm gonna take the Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence. I think Trevor Lawrence is going to have a decent game, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Jets defense does slow them down. So, but give me the Jaguars.
Is Mike White out?
Yes, it is going to be Zach Wilson again.
Yeah, give me the Jaguars.
Yeah, I feel like everybody is going to be on the Jags, including me. They're a team that's hot. They're one game out from their division lead somehow because that division is horrible. It's like the NFC South version of the AFC. I need Trevor Lawrence and Zay Jones and Evan Ingram, those three specifically, to keep up their hot streak to beat Jake in fantasy this week, so I can get one step further to transferring the money from my savings account that I hold all the money in to my checking account. So,
Yeah, and before we move on, this is like a huge game as far as like playoff implications. With a win, the Jets go up from 20% to 37%, and with a win for the Jaguars, it jumps up from 30% to 60%. So pretty big game for both teams.
for sure. Both teams trying to keep the playoff hopes alive. Anyway, next game we have is Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills travel to Chicago to take on Justin Fields and the Bears. The line currently is 9 points favored to the Bills.
It's going to be cold. I think I saw where it's going to be like wind chill of negatives.
It's going to be real cold. It's going to be, feel like negative for sure.
Yeah.
I can go. I'll pick the Bills. I think that they'll cover that. I mean,
you don't have to say much. It's the Bills versus the Bears.
yeah.
Yeah.
However, I want to pick the Bears. Give me the points. Obviously, the Bills are going to win, but I think it'll be a close game just because it's going to be a low-scoring game. And I think this is one of the games where Justin Fields' legs will keep him in the game because I don't think anybody's going to really pass the ball in this weather, at least not in the first half. So we'll see what happens, though.
Well, the last time I picked against the Bills because I thought it was going to be low scoring, they ended up blowing the Patriots out. So I'm going to take the Bills and the points. I think they'll just find a way to do it pretty much. Josh Allen will use his legs if he has to, like he always does.
Yeah.
So I think the Bills win and cover.
Well, also, if you're in the Chicago area and you are a Bills fan, you can get into the game for as low as $15. So that's crazy to think because Josh Allen is Josh Allen, and you could just walk in there for $15.
Jake needs to get a ticket.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't. Anyway, go. It's cold.
No, I would not. Next up, we have. Oh, this is all Christmas Eve football, by the way, because they only put. Yes, Christmas Eve football because they only put 3 games on Christmas Day. Shout out NFL. The New Orleans Saints travel up to Cleveland to take on the Browns, and the line right now is Cleveland favored by 2.5.
Yeah, and the over
2.5.
Yeah, so they're predicting a low scoring game.
I could see it.
I mean, they're both bad teams, so
It's
also going to be cold.
This is also going to be a snooze fest kind of a game.
At least it's snowing. So if you like snow games like I do, you can at least watch it for the beautiful, beautiful snow.
Yeah. So pretty much this game's going to come down to Nick Chubb versus what does Alvin Kamara have left in the tank?
Nothing.
I don't think he has enough. So I'll take the Browns.
You think they cover?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll also take the Browns and they cover. I think they'll win by 2 scores, actually.
I agree. I think they'll cover.
All right.
The Browns have a shot, though. Hold on. Let me look real quick.
Oh, yeah,
Browns
you're good.
have a 1% chance. Yeah. Okay.
No. Okay. Next up, I'm just going to word it like this. Is anybody going to take the Texans over the Titans? The Titans are favored by 4.5. Derrick Henry owns the Texans.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and give me the Titans. And
I'm taking the Texans.
Are you taking the Texans?
Yeah, they're playing hard. I think it'll be a close game.
And okay, also, there we go.
The Titans are hot right now.
No, yeah, they're cold. I'm going to take the Titans, but hey, good for Chase.
Yeah. Also, I like to point out these things because it's right in front of me. The previous game we talked about, the Saints and Browns, $4. That is a $4 ticket and a lot of beer money you can walk in with. And also, this game is $8 in Nashville. So, if you like football and you like beer, there's your chance.
There you go. You can get into the upper deck and drink some Miller Lite.
With the crazy fans, that's where they sit. That's where the best fans sit.
That's where the ones sit where they're like in each other's faces, screaming and like fighting and pushing each other down the aisles.
Yeah, but it's fun. It's fun.
But next up, in my opinion, this will be an entertaining game. We have the Seattle Seahawks traveling to the Kansas City Chiefs.
I don't think it will.
I think the reason I say that is because I think this will be a high-scoring game.
So is Vegas.
Oh, sorry. The Chiefs are favored by 10. I think the Chiefs will win. I don't think they cover that. I think they win by about 8 or 9. I think this game's going to be like 42 to 32, 33, something like that.
I don't think it'll be that high scoring.
I think it'll be high scoring.
I think it'll be like 35, 28, something like that.
So you're picking the Seahawks to cover?
I am picking the Seahawks to cover, but I'm picking the Chiefs to win. I just don't see anybody on the Chiefs defense who can consistently pressure Geno Smith a lot on the edges and cover DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett if he plays at the same time. I just don't see that. And then the Chiefs, they already struggle with the run enough. If you can keep it close and run the ball, they struggle with that enough as it is. So Kenneth Walker should have a good game too.
Well, that last week.
I'm gonna go Chiefs, and I'm just gonna say that the Seahawks cover, just on a little bold take. I mean, it ain't really bold, but
yeah, I'm gonna pick the Chiefs to cover. I think Travis Kelce's going to have a wonderful game, and I think he's given fantasy, you are going to be in for a great weekend. That's my prediction.
Hey, Seahawks claim Jonathan Abram. That's who they need to guard him. Anyway, we'll just ignore that comment. Next game we got is the fraudulent New York Giants travel up to face the fraudulent Minnesota Vikings.
I was about to say, you better say they're fraudulent too, because they're Chiefs as well.
The Vikings are favored by 4. And anybody who knows me knows that I've been a disbeliever of the Giants all season, and I will continue to be because they're not that good, and they just continue to just beat teams by one score. But the Vikings also just seem to never lose one-score games, which is why they're 11-3. So I will take the Vikings to win, but I think it's going to be by 1 point because I think they're overrated. But Justin Jefferson, I need you, bub.
I think Vikings win and they cover by touchdown.
Okay. The Giants are going to win. So fuck that spread. The Giants are going to win. And I think it's because the Vikings, I think they got exposed the first half against the Colts. And I think that the Giants have a running back that can continue to pound the rock, as people would say. So I think it's the Giants.
Okay. I mean, again, I'm not a believer in the Giants, but I could see it happening just because I think the Vikings, they're the same old average team they've been over the last 2 or 3 years. It's just I see it as the NFC is – that's how bad the NFC is in my mind this year because they took an average team and now they're like the third or fourth best team in the NFC.
Yeah.
But anyway, next game we have the Cincinnati Bengals traveling to Foxborough to take on the New England Patriots as the Bengals are favored by 3.
Seems crazy.
It does seem crazy. I'm personally hammering the Bengals, and I'm hammering them to cover. I don't think this game's going to really be close.
Give me the Bengals.
Yeah. I think the Bengals, too, just because I feel like that loss against the Raiders sucked the life out of them. Because, I mean, that took a nice little shot to their playoff hopes. Right now, they're sitting at 19%. If they lose to the Bengals, it drops all the way down to
probably 1.
No, that's 7%.
What if they win? What if they do beat the Bengals? What's it go up to?
If they win, it goes all the way up to. It says 37%, 38%. Yeah, 38.
Well, they're not going to win. The Raiders played in that first half exactly how you should play against the Patriots. Just don't. The Patriots just wait for you to make mistakes and wait for you to play conservative, and that's not how we played in the first half, especially the second quarter, and you seen the result at halftime. Then whenever we got out of halftime, they made us make a mistake on the screen. Kyle Duggar jumped for a pick six, and we started running the ball and throwing slants way too much, slants and screens, just getting way too conservative. So that's why I made it a game. And I don't think
Go ahead, finish it.
I don't think the Bengals will be doing that.
What I was going to say was, we all talk about it every time we talk about the Patriots, is that they take their best weapon away. So don't be surprised if T. Higgins has a career day.
Yep. I agree.
If you have him on fantasy, start him. Thank us later whenever you start him.
Do not think twice. Do not think twice. Start T. Higgins this week. Next game, we have the red-hot Detroit Lions traveling to Carolina to take on the Panthers. And the Lions are only favored by 2.5, which I think is crazy again.
Yeah. I guess the only thing that I can say is that the Panthers are still playing for the NFC South, but I don't see them stopping the Lions. So I'm going to take the Lions, and they will cover the spread.
I agree. I also agree. I think the Lions will roll in there and handle business. They'll win. They'll cover the spread. I think this will be a DeAndre Swift kind of – he's been heating up, so I think this will kind of be like a statement game of, hey, I am the guy that you drafted me 2 years ago. I can be this bell cow. You just got to trust me, and hopefully he just stays off the injury report because he's had some bad luck.
Yeah.
Moving on, next game, we have the Desmond Ridder-led Falcons traveling up to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. I think Lamar Jackson's going to be back this game. and the Ravens are favored by 7.5, subject to change if Lamar is indeed ruled out again.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if that's for Lamar being out, that's stupid. But
they are this year's Tyler Huntley is not like last year's. Last year, Tyler Huntley stepped in and was able to do decent. And if you remember, and the Ravens were okay still. He has not looked good this year.
No, I watched them. Yeah, they didn't look good.
Yeah.
But
here's what I always want to say. If Lamar is out, I pray that the Falcons win, because if the Falcons win the NFC South, that means they play in Atlanta, and I'll be able to go to an Eagles game again next year. That'd be 3 games I get to go to next year. So hoping for the Panthers or the Falcons to win. Disclaimer. But if Lamar's out, I can see this going the Falcons' way, simply because the Ravens have no offensive firepower at all. But if Lamar is playing, I'll take the Ravens, but I would not take them to cover. I don't think it's going to be a 7.5 point game.
I'm going to take the Ravens to cover also, but I don't. This is going to be like a 16 to 3, 16 to 6 kind of game in my opinion. Yeah, I don't see the Falcons with Desmond Ridder just yet doing anything on the Ravens defense, who's starting to catch fire a little bit since they traded for Roquan. They've been getting better and better.
I think the Ravens win with Lamar, but I don't think that they cover. But if they don't have Lamar, then I got the Falcons.
I'm taking the Ravens to win and cover with either of them. I just don't. I don't know.
I don't know.
If Mariota was playing, I'd be all over the Falcons right now.
I would not be.
Oh, Chase, you done turned on him.
I turned on him. Yeah, he was a top 10 quarterback the first 4 weeks. Now he's bottom 4.
I still remember the day that I traded for Justin Jefferson. Then I woke up the next morning. No. Traded for Josh Jacobs. Woke up the next morning, traded for Justin Jefferson with Wyatt. And then I just made like a Tom Brady for Mariota trade in fantasy. And Chase texts me and goes, "Your run starts now." And then the rest is history.
Well, the run is still going. Meanwhile, my season's over. So.
Meanwhile, Brandon and Logan, highly anticipated matchup to eat the wings.
I don't know how I got there. I mean, my team was playing so great.
Bears did catch fire in. You just ran out of time.
Yeah, barely missed the playoffs, and then now
imagine if Cooper Kupp didn't get hurt, man. Imagine.
He'd have had two
I told you.
Brandon did tell us. I don't know if Chase was in the group at the time.
He was in the group, yes, because I said it drafting. I said Cooper Kupp is going to get hurt. Don't draft him.
But no, you can't say don't draft him, because he gave me a run. He gave me a solid 10 weeks.
He did give you a run, but also he got hurt when you needed him.
Brandon was literally saying, "Do not draft Cooper Kupp. He's gonna get hurt."
I only lost because I didn't have a tight end, and because Miles Sanders fucked me. That's the only reason I lost.
Yeah,
I didn't have a tight end. Should have started Austin Hooper, but I started Logan Thomas. Dude.
The fuck?
I don't know.
The hell is this guy's problem?
I don't know.
Anyway, moving on. Speaking of Logan Thomas, the Logan Thomas-led Washington Commanders travel to San Francisco to take on the 49ers, and the 49ers are only favored by a touchdown somehow. That blows my mind.
I have kind of a hot take.
Uh-oh.
I was going to say, I wanted to say hot take also.
It's not like, I guess it actually is kind of hot. If Carson Wentz starts this game, I'm taking the Commanders to win. But since Taylor Heineke's starting, the 49ers are going to blow them out. So give me Carson Wentz.
Such a drastic swing.
Give me the 49ers as of now. But if Carson Wentz starts the game, Give me the Commanders by like 14.
Oh my God!
Oh yeah.
I was going to say that the Commanders win on a game-winning field goal. What's their playoff chances, actually? I don't know that.
All right, playoff chances. If they right now it's 35%. If they win, it jumps all the way up to 60, 63, 64, 65, 66. It's keep on going up. I don't know why. 66. All right. If they lose, however,
It goes down to like
I
1.
think it plummets down to like 10%, if I'm not mistaken, because that put them behind the Seahawks.
I've got
19%.
I've got the Commanders by a field goal. The 49ers already won. They're already in the playoffs. They won their division. So I can see the Commanders winning because, I mean, it is kind of a winner go home type of game for them.
Yeah. No, I mean, it is. But here's also the thing, though. Because you bring up kind of, you didn't really bring up a point, but you kind of gave me the point in my head, is that the second seed in the playoffs doesn't really mean much anymore. You know, it means you get the second. If you win, you get that home game. But at the same time, you don't get the bye anymore. So it's some people are saying it's not worth playing for. So you get the rest. You sit out. You start letting your guys like rest a little bit. But
that's what I was kind of like implicating as to the 49ers already clinched their division and everything. I mean, they aren't going to catch the Eagles, so they're probably going to rest a few.
They'd only catch the Eagles. We looked this up last night. If the Eagles lose out, the Vikings lose one game, and then the 49ers win out. I don't see a world where the Eagles lose out, and I don't see the Vikings. I don't think the Vikings lose out unless if they beat the Giants, they're not losing out, obviously. But I think the Giants is the biggest toss-up game they have.
Give me the 49ers to cover. I don't think this game's close. I think this is kind of a stretch. I think in one way Chase is trying to be nostalgic to Carson Wentz if he starts, and then in the other way, Brandon is sucking up to Wes a little bit.
No, I'm not. I mean, I'm just saying I could see like it is a win or go home game for them, and I mean the 49ers already clinched.
No,
so I mean, like I could see him resting.
I was kind of joking. I was just a little bit of a joke, but I just
think Taylor Heineke's a fraud.
Oh yeah, I agree. I just think it's
fraud.
Taylor Heineke. It's Taylor Heineke. He drinks Busch Lights on the plane. The team loves him. That's what he does.
Yeah, he buys fucking Jordans. Like,
yeah,
he's just a tool bag, dude. Fuck Taylor Heineke. Retire.
I think Brock Purdy and all the 49ers, what they have, I just don't know. I don't know if the Commanders are going to be able to keep up, but we'll see.
Carson Wentz is the best quarterback on the field.
I disagree. Moving on, we have the Philadelphia Eagles, Chase's Philadelphia Eagles. Gardner Minshew led Philadelphia Eagles possibly.
And I got pants on, too. They have the Eagles logo on them.
Traveling down there to Dallas to take on the Cowboys, which Chase himself will be at. The Cowboys are favored 4.5 right now, and they are projecting Jalen not to play. So
no, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you remember correctly, this is pure speculation. The line. So Monday, Wednesday, Monday when the news broke that Jalen Hurts sprained his shoulder, the line jumped from 1 point to 7 in some places. They also took him out of the MVP race, and like most like betting stuff. Like they took him out as like an option to pick. However, now the line has slowly dropped back down to where it was. So I think Vegas is actually banking on Jalen Hurts to play. Based on his press conference yesterday, I think he's going to play. I don't think he should play, but I think he's going to play. And I hope he doesn't play because there's a part of me that thinks if he plays, I don't want to say it, but you know what I'm implying.
Yeah. Give me the Cowboys.
Fuck you.
Only. I need the Cowboy. Pollard and Zeke to just have career days.
That shit ain't happening. Not anymore. If you play the Eagles 6 weeks ago, they'd have a career game. Not this brand new Eagles defensive line. Not a fucking chance in hell. Also, Gardner Minshew, if he starts, he's gonna walk in there. He's gonna blow them fuckers out. You can
I done lit a fire under Jay.
bank on it. Because the only reason why I say that is because Gardner Minshew, this is going to be his opportunity to show that he can play if he does get to play, because he's on a contract here next year, or he's going to be a free agent after this year. So, this is basically an audition for him if he does play. So,
no, I hate the Cowboys. I really do. Well, I don't know why I'm calling them Cowboys. I mean the Cowgirls. But I need Zeke and Pollard to have a good day for me in fantasy. So it's either going to need to be a blowout and the Eagles win, or the Cowboys are going to have to win.
So this episode will come out on Saturday. So I can't say what I was going to say, but for you guys, if you just want to pay attention to that line, if it keeps on going down, Jalen Hurts is going to play. If it stays where it is right now, they just don't know. So as like Friday, look at the line. It'll tell you everything you need to know because Vegas knows.
Okay, so here's what I think. I've been thinking all year, Cowboys, Eagles. I was like, I think they're going to split. I've been kind of thinking that all year. I don't care who plays quarterback for the Eagles. I'm going to take the Eagles to win this game.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because of one reason. Dak Prescott, since he has came back, has been, especially the last few weeks, absolutely dog shit. Like, I know some of the throws aren't his fault, but they're leaning on Pollard, they're leaning on Zeke, and outside of CeeDee Lamb, nobody else can help Dak get open.
Oh, T.Y. can, according to Cowboys fans.
Well, that's because most of their fan base is delusional.
Absolutely.
But I'm going to take the Eagles. If Jalen plays, I'll take him to cover that right now.
So if you're picking them to win.
Yeah. I read that wrong. I thought it was Philly 4.5. Sorry. If Jalen plays, I think they'll win by 5 or more. If it's Gardner, I think they'll win by less than 5. But I think this will be a good game still. I just think late in the game, if Jalen's playing, that y'all might pull away, and then the Cowboys might score like a garbage time touchdown. Not a garbage time touchdown, I don't want to say that, but like a late game, try to miraculously come back touchdown.
For sure.
Any other comments, Chase, before we move on?
So here's my actual prediction. I think Jalen Hurts does play. I think we pull away. So I think they're going to play super safe with him if they, like I said, if he does play. But I think he will play, based on what he said yesterday. So I think he will play. I think we will pull away, and then as soon as we have like a 2-possession lead, they'll pull him because they believe in Gardner and Minshew, just to kind of get him away from everything. Or we'll just go run heavy the whole time, and we'll pass the ball very little. But we're going to win regardless because that's how we win. So it happens.
For sure. Next game, primetime, Christmas Eve. But I don't like this because the last time we were in primetime on a Christmas weekend, we all know what happened. But
Carr snapped his freaking leg.
Yeah. But Raiders travel to...
You didn't have to say it.
Yeah, he didn't have to. The Las Vegas Raiders are traveling to Schittsburg to play the Steelers. The Steelers are favored 2.5, and I think I know why they're favored by 2.5. It is because Derek Carr in his career has never played that great in cold weather, and this game's supposed to be like 0 degrees.
That's all I need to know. Give me the Steelers.
With that being said, I'm taking the Las Vegas Raiders to roll into Schittsburg and win by a touchdown.
Give me the Raiders. Josh Jacobs is going to run all over them.
Yep, I agree. I think Jacobs has a great game.
My real pick is actually I don't know because I want to pick the Raiders, but chances are they'll see Josh Jacobs as having a great game and they'll be like, whoa, we need to start passing the ball, otherwise they're one-dimensional. let's start passing the ball, and then you guys blow the lead. That's usually how it goes. But I'll take the Raiders. I think Josh Jacobs is better than Najee Harris. So.
Oh, at this point, they're just not even in the same conversation.
Oh, yeah.
No, dude, can we talk about Najee for a minute? How good he was last year, and now that
he's kind of picking it up. I mean, he's not like what he was
he
last
did dribble
year,
that guy off the ground like a basketball.
He did. He's big, like he's strong. He does that, but he's so inefficient when it comes to running. Like his yards per carry last year was below 4. I think they're below 4 this year. Like I don't know.
He's starting to pick. I mean, he's running a little bit better.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Past couple weeks, he has been.
I think that foot injury that he had played a part this year. So next year, will definitely.
Probably. I kind of forgot about that. Next year will be the year where he's got to really prove it. Anyway, moving on. That was the last Christmas Eve game. There are 3 games on Christmas Day, all at different time slots, so we'll be able to watch all of them. Even though just looking at them at first glance, there's only one that's kind of entertaining, which is the first one. The Green Bay Packers travel to Miami to take on the Dolphins. I think this will be a more entertaining game than people may think because the Dolphins secondary, even though they have Xavier Howard, just seems to get torched sometimes. So I think Christian Watson gets 2 deep touchdowns and the Packers kind of stay in it. And they cover the spread. Miami's favored by 4, but I will take the Dolphins to win by a field goal.
I think the Dolphins. I think they'll cover.
Yeah, I think I think it's going to be a shootout.
Surely this game's not cold, right? Surely Miami's not going to be cold.
65.
Yeah, so this game will be a track meet.
Yeah. But
there's not, yeah.
The next game.
Next game. Awful. The next game is where if you got anything going on Christmas Day, you're not going to miss much. We have the Denver Broncos.
You do it this time slot.
Yeah, you do it 3:30. You want to go do it because the Denver Broncos. No, 3:30. Denver Broncos travel to L.A. right across the mountains to take on the Rams, the Baker Mayfield-led Rams again, and the Broncos are favored by 2.5. And K-Dog's going to take the Rams to win a very boring, a very low-scoring game. I'd say like 10-6.
Give me the Broncos to cover because the Rams put everybody on injured reserve today and yesterday that would even play. So they're going to be playing with their practice squad guys. So,
hey, give me the Rams, baby. They're hungry. They're playing for a job.
Hungry. Oh, yeah.
They're playing for a job.
Yeah. I'm going to take the Broncos. I think they cover just because, I mean, they have to win by field goal.
Okay, moving on.
Got the Chargers.
No, we don't. We have no. Not yet.
That's Monday. Sorry. Yeah.
We got Tom Brady leading the Tampa Bay Buccaneers into Arizona to take on the Kyler Murray-less Cardinals, and the Tampa Bay Tom Brady's are favored by 6.5.
Give me them. Give me the Bucks by 14.
Oh, okay. I mean, they could happen. It could happen.
The Cardinals looked like dog shit last week.
Brandon said that so aggressively. Give me them. Give me the Bucks.
Sounds like you know something we don't know. So
Tom Brady, the Bucks are going to win the NFC South. No. And guess what? Tom Brady's going to get his eighth ring?
No.
Yeah.
We're not doing that.
Yeah. That's what's going to happen, Chase. Yeah,
Chase.
You're going to meet Tom Brady in the NFC Championship. He's going to run through Philadelphia. He is going to kick y'all's ass.
Yeah. Okay.
Tom Brady first round is going to host the Cowboys, beat them. They're going to be the lowest seed remaining, roll into Philly, beat them.
No. That wouldn't happen. That wouldn't happen because the lowest seed would go to Minnesota or the 49ers or one's that. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, so it
seed doesn't get a bye.
Yeah, and the 1 seed gets the lowest.
No, the Bucks.
Oh, they. Yeah. Oh, no,
the
no,
Bucks the Bucks play the Cowboys first round.
Yeah, I forgot.
So if they win and the 49ers or Vikings don't get upset, the Bucks would be the lowest seed remaining.
We're playing
so
the Lions in the second round, so
they're gonna upset the 49ers or the Vikings.
Vikings, yes, for sure.
Vikings, yeah, okay, yeah, I agree with there. You could. Anyway, give me the Tampa Bay Tom Brady Buccaneers to roll into Arizona and kick somebody's ass on Sunday Night Football and get right back on track to go 9-8, win out, roll into the playoffs with a little bit of steam, and be a team that nobody wants to see.
So TB12 is going to get his 8th fucking ring.
That's just fucking facts. Hey, y'all know the thing where it goes.
I actually believe this.
Tom Brady wins 1 year, Nick Saban wins the next. Tom Brady, Saban, Brady, Saban. Y'all have seen that on ESPN, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Saban didn't win this year. This is Brady's year.
Okay, we're not doing this. Let's stop in our tracks right now.
I'm gonna do it, Chase. I'm doing it.
Doing it. He's the fucking GOAT.
All right. No. All right. Anyway, give me this. This got to piss me off. I'm gonna pick the Cardinals. I'm gonna pick them by 21. Just so we can come back to this. I can just
Chase is praying on a shooting star that somehow Colt McCoy beats Tom Brady.
Oh, Colt McCoy can, dude. That defense is not that great.
Hey, it's the NFL. Anybody can win. Bucks aren't very good either. So
now take back what you said.
No, I'm not. Tom Brady's rolling in there. No, I'm
take
not.
Back what you said right now.
Back. No, we have the LA Chargers. LA Chargers are traveling to Indy to play the Colts. Chargers are favored by 4 points on Monday Night Football.
Give me the Chargers.
Oh. Yeah, they don't have Colts don't have Jonathan Taylor.
They do not have Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
Chargers are going to cover.
I just want to point this out. I think this is a battle of the two most bonehead coaches in the NFL. Jeff Saturday, you're a bozo. Staley for the Chargers is a damn idiot. He doesn't know when to just take his field goal, when to just punt the ball. It's 4th and 8 on behind his 50, and he's like, "Yep, let's just go for it. Why not?" He's a bonehead. But with that being said, I don't think there's any way I could pick the Colts after what I just seen. The biggest comeback happened last week. I don't think I'm going to pick them the rest of the year. So I'll take the Chargers, but I hope the Colts somehow pull this off because fuck the Chargers at the same time.
Okay, so don't hold your breath because it's not going to happen. Not with Matt Ryan wearing those ankle weights. So, you know.
If what are the Chargers' playoff chances, and what do they happen if they win or lose?
Chargers currently have a 83% chance of making the playoffs due to their schedule. If my eyes see me, are they correct? They got the Colts, the Rams, and the Broncos. They win, they're pretty much in.
They're in.
Yep.
They're not going to lose the rest of the year.
Come down to the last game versus the Raiders, where if you guys tie, you both can make it. But
yeah, well, I mean, I'm not getting hopes up again. I haven't since like week 7, but theoretically, we need the Chargers or the Dolphins to lose 2 out of their last 3.
Hey, you guys went out. It goes with a 56% chance.
I need Aaron Rodgers to roll into Miami and get the job done this week.
Oh shit! Then the Dolphins have the Patriots after that, and then the Jets. It could happen.
But we play the 49ers next week, and the Chiefs the week after that.
Fuck them.
Fuck them. That's right. Fuck.
Chiefs are resting, dude. They're not going to get the 1 seed.
No, they're not.
There you go. There's your path to the playoffs right there.
Yeah, well, our season's over. As you can tell, I'm wearing my Orioles gear. Excited for baseball. Excited for baseball season. Wish we'd spend a little bit more money. But anyway, that concludes our Week 16 NFL game predictions from yours truly, Hydro and Co. Next up, we have a little bit of a switch to all the wrestling fans out there. We have a 3-team, as you can tell, there's 3 of us, a 3-team, 5-man per team draft. So 15 wrestlers total. Each of us get 5. We're just going to draft wrestlers as if they were like a Survivor Series 5-man tag team, like a triple threat tag. And anybody who's made it this far can comment down below whose team you think wins, who's the last team standing in this elimination tag match. And this is all time, by the way. It could be anybody. And we have spun a wheel before we went live today. And Chase was lucky enough to get the first pick, so he will go first. I will be second in the middle, and Brandon has the last pick, but he will have back-to-back because this is a snake draft. So, Chase, anybody you want, bub. Who's your number 1 pick in wrestling history to lead your team?
So as you were talking, I was my first pick was going to be The Rock, but I have a strategy I think I want to do. So give me the Rock.
You want The Rock?
Yeah.
Okay. Chase has selected The Rock. I'm obviously taking The Undertaker. He's the GOAT. No questions asked.
What?
What?
Brandon's taking
Give me Stone Cold. And then right after that, give me John Cena.
Yeah, Brandon's team is. I knew. That's why I told Brandon he had a good spot at back-to-back because that's already hard to beat. Okay, so to pair with The Undertaker, I'm going to take one of his foes, one of his most famous wrestling matches that he's had. Two most popular matches. I'm taking HBK, Shawn Michaels.
Well, that took my plan. I was going to stack Shawn Michaels and Triple H.
I almost picked Triple H before I picked John Cena, but I don't know.
All right, I'm going to take Triple H.
Damn it! I was wanting to stack them too.
Yeah, how'd that feel, fucking asshole? All right, anyway,
I'll trade you right now. HBK for Triple H. I'll trade you.
Fuck off. You picked him. You had a chance.
I
picked John
think.
Cena, right?
Yeah.
So I got The Rock. Got Triple H. Got a lot of man meat going on. Give me Hulk Hogan.
Damn it!
Oh yeah.
You can have Hulk Hogan.
No.
So we got The Rock, Undertaker, Stone Cold, Triple H, HBK, John Cena, Hulk Hogan off the board. So with my next pick, I'm going to take, in my mind, no question, top 10 all time. I think he's very underrated career. I'm going to take the Viper, Randy Orton.
That's what I was looking at next.
All right. Give me Brock Lesnar.
Okay.
I want Brock, you fuck.
And then give me Roman Reigns.
I was going to
take Roman Reigns.
You stupid motherfucker.
Beerich knows. Beerich's squad is loaded.
Okay. Brandon does have a damn squad, in my opinion. But my next pick, I'm going to take I'm gonna take Ric Flair.
Woo!
Woo!
I have 2, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick Bret Hart for my one of my picks, and then
Okay.
it comes down. Huh?
I said okay.
Okay. So it comes down to really 2 people. I'm looking at Batista and Kurt Angle. My favorite all time.
I'm probably gonna take the other one.
Or I was gonna take Kurt Angle.
Yeah. Fuck off, pal. My favorite wrestler all time when I was younger was Rey Mysterio. I can't pick him because he would be outmatched, right? So, man, an ankle lock or a Batista bomb, and then Batista has a spear too. And then the backbreaker. Give me Batista.
Okay. So, I will take Kurt Angle. I almost took him where I took Ric Flair.
I have a good one that maybe y'all forgot about. Edge.
I didn't forget about Edge, but that's a good pick for where we're at.
For where we're at, it's good. It was either going to be Edge or Chris Jericho, just because I like Chris Jericho.
I was going to say Chris Jericho. I was like,
okay, so final draft results. We have Chase has The Rock, Triple H, Hulk Hogan, Bret Hart, and Batista versus Kendall squad of The Undertaker, HBK Shawn Michaels, The Viper Randy Orton, The Nature Boy Ric Flair, and Kurt Angle. Then versus the third team in the equation, we have the Texas Rattlesnake Stone Cold. We got John Cena. We got Cowboy Brock Lesnar himself. We've got the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. And we have the Rated R Superstar Edge. So comment down below.
Kane and Undertaker.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I thought that was going to be a second pick. Was go Undertaker and Kane back to back.
I mean, maybe, but Kurt Angle.
Brothers of Destruction, dude.
That's like OP.
Okay, Kurt Angle is better at his peak and a better career than Kane. Sorry.
Think about all the tombstones and choke slams, man. Oh man, it'd be crazy.
Okay, you know what? I'll audible. I will go. Kane.
No, we can't. We
can't do that. You can't do that shit. No,
I just did. I now have Kane. Oh yeah, I did. Y'all can audible. Go ahead. If nobody got picked, you can audible.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm happy with my squad.
My squad's kicking both of y'all's squads.
You know why? You know why I just audibled? In my mind, Kurt Angle is for sure better than Kane all the time. But in that group chat, people are just going to look as Kane because people remember watching Kane more.
I don't know if they're going to say that because as soon as they see Stone Cold Steve Austin, they're going to lean that way. So
I can tell you right now, Jake's going to pick my squad because I have Undertaker and Shawn Michaels.
I wish I would have been able to stack Shawn Michaels and Triple H. That's my plan all along, and then he kind of threw a little.
And then you throw in Hulk Hogan in there. Then you have freaking. That would be good. That would be damn good.
A trade offer, Chase.
Okay.
I'll give you Randy Orton and Ric Flair for Triple H and Batista.
No, fuck no. I don't want Ric Flair. Fuck Ric Flair.
Dude, he's like 16-time world champion.
Fuck him. I'd rather have his daughter over him at this point.
Charlotte is so hot.
Okay, well,
shout out Charlotte Flair.
Well, I mean, we were talking about how she's like the best women's wrestler ever, but
she is that too. But she's also hot.
But anyway, we have one more thing in store. It shouldn't take too long. We have a kind of like what you've seen earlier this week with me and Chase, how we did our top 10 quarterback, running backs, and receivers. This episode, we're going to end it with tight ends. So, Rich, the way it works, since you weren't in attendance, is that top 10 tier we're going to save for a minute. We're not going to put anybody in there right now. But first, we're going to put them in the categories of they're going to be locks for top 10 tight end, fringe or debatable, outside looking in, which means they're a solid tight end, but like you wouldn't say they're top 10. Rising stars, which is like the young guys, or you just haven't seen enough, and then shitty.
Is Gronk on there?
Yeah,
Gronk is on there.
We're hiding him.
Peeking.
We're going to act like he's not there.
Okay. Zach Ertz.
I think he's a lock still.
I think, I'm just thinking off the top of my head, tight ends. It's not very deep in the NFL, honestly. So I think he's a lock. I think Hawk is a lock.
Yeah, he's a lock.
Tunyon is. I was gonna say
only because whenever I traded for him, he had like 11-point games, like 8-point games. Ever since I got him, 1 point, 0 points. Mo
Alley Cox is shitty. Jack Doyle, shitty. Dan
Who
Arnold.
is that? I can't tell. Oh, Dan Arnold. Shitty.
Shitty. Jared Cook. Does he still play?
I think
he retired.
I thought he still played, or he started this year at least.
We can do outside looking in. Higbee, I think outside looking in. Maybe fringe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Waller's a lock.
If he's healthy, yeah. Gesicki, shitty.
Gesicki's.
No, I'd put him fringe.
He's a good blocker. I'd put him maybe outside looking in.
Great celebration, by the way. The gritty by him is top tier.
Pitts, I don't care what anybody says. I feel like he should be in Rising Stars. But if y'all want to put him fringe, we can.
No, I'm cool with it.
I'm good with it.
Because personally, he's got so much potential that he just kind of hasn't lived up to.
Was that Kyle Pitts that you just moved?
Kyle Pitts right here.
Yeah. All right. And yeah, he's a Rising Star.
Tyler Conklin, who's had a decent year. We'll just do outside looking in.
Yeah.
Irv Smith, yeah. Hunter Henry. Oh, we got to start putting some in fringe, I guess. Evan Ingram's, yeah. Dallas is a lock.
Yeah.
Firemouth's a lock. Maybe fringe if y'all just wanted to put him there. What?
I'd go fringe, yeah.
Everett, fringe, sure.
I'd go outside looking in, but
yeah, I don't care.
Kittle's a lot.
Kittle's a lot. Cameron Brate is shitty. Mark Andrews is a lot. Logan Thomas is outside looking in.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Shitty, yeah, sure.
Fuck
I don't
him.
care. Dawson Knox is fringe.
I think I'll say this. I think he's a product of his quarterback, though. But I mean, you can say that for most of the people, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Cole Kmet, even though he technically is a rising star, I still want to put him fringe. CJ Uzama, shitty. And
David Njoku is a lock.
I like
I'd say.
Njoku a lot.
I think he's a lock. If you give him a better quarterback and you put him on a better team, he's top 5 tight end.
Yeah, I mean, we have 7 spots up here. Is he better than all of these guys right here for sure?
Yes, I think so.
Firemouth's the only one that has an argument.
All right, we'll keep him here. We'll move him up. We'll fix him.
Okay. Yeah.
Dalton Schultz is fringe. I think he's a product of Dak Prescott from last year, but Noah Fant,
top 10.
rising star, baby.
Yeah. Noah Fant, shitty.
Outside looking in.
Okay.
So we've got 7 in lock, so we need to get 3 from fringe to the. Just move all the locks to the top 10 spot. That way, Brandon knows how we're doing it.
Well, I know how we're doing it. I get how we're doing it.
Yeah. So we need to get.
And Njoku, I think, goes up there.
3 more up there, yeah. So Njoku's one of them. Yeah. So there's 8. We need 2 more. I think Firemouth's up.
Yeah.
And just because of what he's been doing recently, I would lean Evan Ingram.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Because I don't think so.
No. It's in my mind it was between Evan Ingram and Knox, but I think it's Evan Ingram.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. He's gonna be 10 though, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think he's got to be 10.
I think this is great. I think this is great how we rank him right here. This is good. I'm happy with it.
Okay, so now we're gonna take turns ranking them, Brandon.
All right, I'll start because my opinion really doesn't matter whenever it comes to this sport. So I'll go Kelsey.
Okay.
Andrews. Goddard.
Oh, hell yeah.
Kittle. Zach Ertz. Or no. TJ. I'd go Hawk, and then Zach Ertz, and then Njoku, Darren Waller, and then the last two, how they are. The only reason I have Darren Waller solo is because he has been hurt the past 2 years consistently.
All right, Kendall.
You want me to go now?
Yeah. You go.
Okay.
I'm putting Dallas Goddard number 1. I'm just throwing it out there right now.
Kelsey 1, Kittle 2. Andrews 3. Waller 4.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
I'm not kidding you. Dallas 5. Hawk 6. Njoku 7. Ertz 8. Firemouth 9. Evan Ingram 10.
All right. Hold on. Let me get there.
I think Evan Ingram's a better tight end than Firemouth.
Yeah. I think if you look at like skills, I think he's figuring it out, and he has like all like the skills to do it. It's just he had to figure it out, and I think he's slowly figuring it out now. So I'm projecting pretty much.
Okay.
Yep. All right. I got Kelsey at 1, Dallas Goddard at 2, Mark Andrews at 3, George Kittle at 4, Zach Ertz at 5, Hawk at 6, Njoku at 7, Waller at 8, Ingram at 9, and Freiermuth at 10.
Okay. I have a question.
Sure.
Are you just putting Goddard over Kittle just because you're an Eagles fan, or do you have a reason?
He's better. Simple as that.
No, he ain't. But anyway.
He's better. Simple. Plain and simple. Hey. Everybody's got an opinion.
Yeah, not everybody has to be entitled to your opinion, K-Dog.
Yeah,
I didn't say they did, but I think people just forget how good George Kittle is because he blocks like a left tackle.
Watch Dallas Goddard's gonna be the best tight end of all time. Look at
Take that to the bank.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh hell.
But
anyway, I forgot I was hosting this episode.
Yeah, it's all you.
I'll step up. Sorry, my fault. That concludes Hydro and Co. Micheal Jordan episode number 23. Look
best
forward
episode.
look forward to the best episode in Kobe Bean Bryant number 24. Look forward to doing that one. It was a good show, fellas. We're currently recording at 9. Started at 9:30 in the morning. So if any of us look tired and sluggish, that is why. Bearich is about to go to work.
Yeah.
Chase goes to work later. I have nothing to do today, but you won't be seeing this till Saturday anyway. If anybody's still
I don't know
watching,
if anybody would care either.
What are you doing today, man?
if anybody's still watching and you still somehow have the link to our merchandise website, please feel free to check it out. We have it.
I actually just ordered some shirts.
We have your essentials, some T-shirts. We have some hoodies. We have coffee mugs, AirPod cases. We got
everything.
We got everything.
Blankets, underwear.
Yeah, literally everything.
We're going to put underwear with White's face on the ass cheeks.
So
coming soon.
Make sure you order that. Be a pleasant sight to see.
Oh yeah.
Also, shout out Rogue Energy for still sponsoring us. I think if anybody's buying it, we appreciate it. I don't really know.
Yeah, I mean we had like 8 people buy it using our code. So
do we make any money off that?
We're right there. We're right at the threshold, baby.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll go buy some.
Keep on pushing it.
Let's go. We got 8 for Kobe. Now we need to get 24 for Kobe, and then 33,000, whatever his career points are. Anyway,
Kobe's not top 10 all time.
Okay, well, that's going to wrap up Hydro & Co. because we're getting out of hand. He's the greatest player to ever do it. So long.
Chris Paul.
Raider Nation. No, oh, my God. No. Raider Nation. Go O's.